Hello again everybody, my name is Derailious and welcome back to Skyblock News. Today we're going to be kind of clarifying a few things stated in my previous video about Divan's alloy, as well as going over a mistake that I have personally made. Without any further ado though, let's launch right into this. Starting off, there actually ended up being an update on the Wiki, notably in the form of an editor's note. They are currently investigating the Divan's alloy drop rate and are aiming to clear any confusion caused by the information provided, which is basically an admission that the current information is not correct. This was the fundamental point of the previous video. If you walked away with anything, this should be what you walked away with. The Wiki was wrong. Hopefully in the future people will be a little bit more skeptical of stuff placed on the Wiki, even though it is semi-official. Obviously not everything is verified by admins, and therefore things could very well be wrong. The admins were not the only group of people who made mistakes in that video though. There is one thing I do want to clarify. Basically, in that video, I stated that the vast majority of players who have done 1,000 runs have dropped an alloy. This is not necessarily true. What did actually occur though is that the vast majority of players who have dropped an alloy got that alloy within the first 1,000 runs. That's kind of an inverse of what I said in the video. It does still imply that the drop rate is way higher than 1 in 8,000, but it does not imply that the drop rate is so high that if you do 1,000 runs, you're basically guaranteed to get one, because that is definitely not the case. In terms of more specific details though, I got a lot of people asking what is the actual drop rate, and the answer is we have no idea. There's literally no way for any one of us to know exactly what the drop rate is until the admins either come out and say it, or it gets fixed on the wiki with admin intervention. I have no idea what it is personally. I imagine it's somewhere between 1 in 1,000 and 1 in 2,000, but it could be totally different depending on different variables, different circumstances, and even the potential for the global drop chance system to work in a totally different way than what was originally imagined. Next up, I have to talk about another mistake I made, and this one comes in the form of everyone's favorite, YouTube Shorts. Basically, I decided to upload a short for the first time to this channel, and it was basically where you could motivate me to do Blaze Slayer by liking and subscribing, and that would convert into time that I had to do Blaze Slayer. Very interesting and original, I know. Now, notably, I thought this would probably get a couple thousand views, maybe 200, 300 likes, and I'd have to do it for 5 to 6 hours and it wouldn't be that big of a deal. Now, obviously, I didn't learn anything from the other people who have done this type of challenge, because now I have to do Blaze Slayer for 95 hours, which I will be doing on this channel or potentially on Twitch over the next few weeks and probably next month or two. This was truly a great idea, I know. I have definitely not made a mistake. And I'm definitely not making another one right now by saying that if you donate on those streams, whether becoming a channel member or anything else, I will have to do Blaze Slayer for even longer. Truly an incredible idea. Shilling aside, I do want to apologize for that little blunder in the previous video. It was a mistake, and once again, I am sorry about it. I hope you were able to get the general gist of that video without that mistake anyway. It really is interesting how this drop rate is just totally wrong compared to what it says on the wiki, and hopefully we figure out what it actually is soon, and I will update you whenever that happens. At the end of the day though, my name's Derailious, thank you so much for watching this video till the end, and look to the future fellas, I'll see you then.